I had the feeling that I could help him, and I wanted to give it a try.
I was here when he came in the first day. He was a mess. Terribly matted to the point that you couldn't see dog. You didn't know what end was which.
When they were shaving one of the back legs, it was really infected. I could see the bone and the tendons for a long area, and it was all around the leg. So the problem at that point was to amputate that leg or try to save it. And we had another problem, that one of the front legs didn't have a paw, so I wasn't sure if Harry was going to be able to walk after taking that leg off. So I decided to give it a try and bandage it. I had good help from a veterinarian in the community that was here that day. A few months of doing physical therapy with him and keeping the area clean. It was a miracle, but the skin did its job, and Harry's doing really well today.
What the clinic did for Harry was incredible. Dr. Cristina never lost faith. She just kept working on him. She knew that she was going to be able to fix his leg, and she did. She did.
Harry, look at
He's very, very sick. After Harry's surgery and rehabilitation, I volunteered to bring him home, and then Dr. Cristina came to me and said he was finally ready to come home. And so I scooped him up, and home he came with me. Harry was always full of joy.
Come here, buddy.
Considering all that he had been through, he knew that there were people that were going to love him. He went from a little scrawny, hairless dog to the big white love muffin that he is now. About 4 months, I started looking for a home for him. I was looking for somebody that was going to be home with him and be able to give him love and attention he truly did deserve. I finally came across Teresa, and she's home with her 91-year-old mama, and I just knew they were the perfect people, because Harry loves nothing more than to be cuddled and held and petted, and they were exactly what I was looking for. It was like an angel sent them.
I came to Lollypop to see about adopting a dog. My mother and I just started living together, and with 2 older women, we needed something like Harry, something a little bit of silly and something that would bring joy. And Harry he was our little miracle. Lollypop was wonderful. I liked that they seemed to be very thorough in their questioning and matching up pets to your own personality. I knew they had a program for seniors with their older animals and wanted to take part in that, both for my good and for the good of the older animal too.
Good boy.
I never had any second thoughts about getting Harry. I had had an animal in the past that had an amputation and knew that dogs get along just fine. There is no such thing as handicap in Harry's world. It's just called adapt, adapt, adapt. We have some toys that he gets a hold of. Sometimes if we're not fast enough in retrieving, he'll go back and get it, pick it up in his mouth, and all of a sudden he's flinging it for himself. So it's like we're just kind of on the sidelines with Harry some days. He loves people. He's very easy to please, and he's a silly little dog. He runs in circles, and he brings us a lot of happiness.
Harry would have never had the chance to be what he is, a happy, healthy, loved dog, without our generous donors and the wonderful public.